They say university makes students, here students make university. So with the slogan of Think Big, I, Himanshi Kaushik, your host of the day, would want to welcome you all in today's webinar on developing a successful career in tourism, aviation, hospitality, and events. And I hope that you all are doing fine, sound and happy at wherever you're taking this webinar from. So before we move on and learn a lot more about the careers that we can make in the following stream, we have our expert with us today. So I shall introduce you to our expert. We have Dr. Sunil Kumar Sir, an assistant professor, School of Hotel Management and Tourism LPU, here with us. He is a magnetic personality with over 18 years of experience, including industrial experience as well. He has been a part of various companies and schools in his tenure of experience like Tourism Scouts India, Rajkiya Kanya Mahavidyalaya, etc. He has done his PhD from Himachal Pradesh University and has qualified SLET and UGC NET already. He has several research papers under his wings and has been a part of various national and international conferences as well as seminars. So, sir, it is a pleasure for us to be here, to be able to listen in the webinar, and sir, looking forward for an amazing session.
Okay, that's good. So thank you very much, Ms. Himashi, for giving this opportunity and guiding the students and guiding the people for a successful career opportunities in tourism, aviation, hospitality, and events. So it's really let's start. So first of all, I would like to tell everyone that firstly, what we are going to discuss here. First of all, we are going to discuss about the different career opportunities that are available for the students who maybe in future will do the different qualifications related to tourism and hospitality. Later on, we will discuss if you would have any questions or any inquiries regarding any course or any other issues, they can just ask me questions. And then after that, we would have a short discussion on the lovely professional university, School of Hotel Management and Tourism. So friends, let's start. I just start with a very important thing that tourism and hospitality sector is a big industry today. It is one of the leading industry in the world where people, students, they are pursuing their career, and it is ongoing industry. Except few things that happened in previously that just because of COVID, people could not travel. Otherwise, you can see the pace with which tourism industry is moving is very fast, and this is the right time where you can decide that whether you want to join or and pursue your career in tourism and hospitality or aviation or events. Then that's a great decision. That's a great decision because as ma'am has introduced you people with introduced my profile with you people, then it's true. I have a total 18 or 19 years of experience, and my experience includes industrial experience where I work with big companies like Thomas Cook, big companies like Tourism Scout, big company like Indonesia Tours, and colleges, universities, and so diverse skill and diverse knowledge today I am utilizing in the School of Hotel Management and Tourism, teaching my students and guiding them towards a bright future in the tourism and hospitality sector. So just try to understand here if you want to become a successful tourism professional, then obviously you should need some professional qualifications. So what are so these professional qualifications are the first and the primary most condition for becoming a tourism industry professional, whether it is related to aviation sector, whether it is related to hotel or it is related to events. So firstly, what you need to do exactly, you have to be qualified professionally in the tourism related courses. So like some universities like LPUs, we have courses like BSc Airlines Tourism and Hospitality, then BBA Airlines and Airport Management, then BBA Tourism and Hospitality, then BBA Event Management and Planning, and finally MBA Tourism and Hospitality. Besides these five courses, you can also, if you want to pursue higher education, you can go for doctorate or PhD in tourism and hospitality. So just try to understand here. This sector is open to everyone. There are diverse diversity in qualifications where you can get qualifications among these courses, and after that you can go for the placement, and obviously you would have a very fruitful and bright future in tourism and hospitality. So now today's in this webinar, today we are going to discuss about all those career opportunities that you can get in coming future. So I will change the slides here. So students, if you can see my slide, these are the various career pathways that I have mentioned, like a stairs. Like you people are climbing on the roof, you are following stairs. Same thing is happening here. First of all, what you have to do exactly, you have to be very well qualified. You have to take any of the course. You have to complete your degree, and then finally you can climb on these stairs. So, what are those career opportunities, career pathways? I can say in other words, like what jobs you can get once you will be completing your degree. So, first of all, you can see a very important point here: entrepreneurship. You can see in the slide. Entrepreneurship means where you can start your own venture. You can start your own company. So it's very true. Students who are just qualified, they are getting some sort of experience of 2 3 years from the industry, and immediately they switch over to their own company. So we have a very good examples from here. Students, they are just getting experience. They are passing out from the university, and they are starting their own company. I know one of my student, Banker. He's from South India. In fact, if any participant is from South India, the name of the company is Entrep. So Venkat is my student, MBA student last batch. So he has started his own venture with like 5 6 crores, and he has very good tie-ups with the corporates like Tata, and you can see and other some of the important industrialists. He has very good contacts. So just try to understand. So you can start your own business. It's not all up to that you have to work or you have to do some job in the industry. Maybe you can, if you can pursue your career as an entrepreneur. Second thing that you can see here, government jobs or competitive exams, there are certain exams which you can qualify and which are very much related to tourism and hospitality sectors. You can qualify them and you can join the Indian tourism sector. Very important. And then after you can see if we will divide here. Then what we have done exactly, we have separated all these courses, and you can see some of the career opportunities that you can get. Like you can see BSc ATH. ATH stand for Airlines, Tourism and Hospitality. See, these three words you can merge. Airlines, Tourism and Hospitality. Airlines means you can pursue your career in airlines. In different airlines you can join. I have lots of examples from here, School of Hotel Management and Tourism, LPU. Their students have joined as a cabin crew member in Emirates, in Qatar, Air India. So students are getting like 20 lakhs package, 25 lakhs in Emirates, in Qatar. So it is already disinvested by the government of India. So still students are getting very good placements. And I just want to add you one thing here, that just recently, if you have seen the newspaper cuttings, just 15 days back, Air India is going to recruit around 6,400 pilots, including cabin crew members in its fleet. And Air India is going to add some 450 fleets in its company. So you can see it means like 6,400 students will get immediate employment in the industry, in the airline industry. And that is only the single most airline, that is Air India. I'm not talking about Indigo. I'm not talking about SpiceJet. I'm not talking about Emirates. I'm not talking about other airlines. I'm just trying to elaborate with one only. So if one airline is giving 6,400 employment, 6,400 people employment, obviously you can multiply with 100, or like so many airlines, you can multiply, the figure will come in lakhs. So whatever students today we have, whatever participants, parents of the students, maybe today they are the participants. So they consider that your children, they are going to join if they have made their mind made their mind to join this industry, to join these courses, they are not on the wrong track. They are right on the track, and because they are choosing one of the best industry in the world. When we talk about the glamorous, after Bollywood, basically tourism industry is most glamorous industry in the world. When I'm talking about traveling, tourism industry is one of the industry, not one of the, this is only the industry where students are traveling. When after graduating, if you join the industry, tourism professor, tourism professional, you are traveling throughout the world. So I am just telling you one thing: you are not on the wrong track. You are right on the track. So very important. So in the airline, this is a small example I told you, where students are getting placed at global level. So other areas where we can do exactly like tourism. In BSc 88, I told you what career opportunities you can go for in airlines. Then after tourism, in the tourism sector, you can join as a sales management trainee. You can join as a travel agent. We have a student in Thomas Cook. We have students in Ismail Trip. We have students in Piano Cruise. We have students placed in the different parts of the world in travel companies. So you can join, or you can also join MICE Operations Executive. MICE stands for Meeting Incentive Conventions and Exhibitions. Throughout the world, you can see the people, the companies, they are traveling. They are hosting conferences, they are hosting conventions, they are hosting meetings, incentives. People are traveling throughout the world. So some of the big companies which are dealing in MICE tourism, Chibro is one of the company, or earlier it was Orbit. Any people, any student, any participant in Mumbai, they must know exactly Chibro. So I really feel very glad to my student that recently 2 or 3 students they placed in Chibro, and they are getting a package of around 5 to 6 lakhs per annum. Then after you can see, you can also join Forex executives. Forex stand for foreign exchange, where you people are going abroad and you have to change the money. And obviously, in changing money, you are not changing money anywhere, but you have to approach the Forex department. So it's very, very true. Then after corporate sales executive, as you can join, then inbound operations, outbound operations, domestic operations. So these are some technical terms. If you understand inbound, outbound, domestic. Inbound means the people who are traveling from their own country to the other country. For example, people coming from Australia to India or USA to India, they are known as inbound tourists. Whereas Indian people going abroad for the tourism purpose, they are outbound, and the people who are traveling within India, they are the domestic travelers. So you can see the place where I belong, Himachal Pradesh. We have tourists throughout there from every part of the world. You go to Rajasthan today, you will get tourists throughout the world. You go to Kerala, you go to South India, everywhere tourists are traveling. So just try to understand these points very, very clearly. So we have a very, very bright future in the travel consultant. You can join as inbound tour operations. You can join in outbound tour operations, and you can join in domestic tour operations. So it's a vast, vast opportunity waiting for you people. The only thing is what you have to take a step ahead towards your career. Student, just a minute. Let me connect the charger itself. Option in between, because charging is most important, then we can proceed further. So just try to understand, students, so many other areas like I told you. Okay, airlines and tourism, I told you. Other, hospitality is the last term that we have used in our degree. BSc continue here. And in the other sector, in the hospitality sector, where we can place you. So just where you can get job in the hospitality sector. So the students of hospitality sector, they can serve in the hotel as an assistant manager, as a manager. also in the resorts, also in the cruises, and just try to understand it, and other areas where you can pursue your career. So basically, tourism, airlines, and hospitality are the students. This is the sector where students can be placed either in airlines or in the tourism sector like travel agencies, and in the hotel sector or in the cruise line. Recently, I know basically some of the like 34 students they already placed in P&O cruise, and they are working throughout the world. The cruise line, they are keep on going from one part of the world to the other part of the world. So this is one of the leading sector that you can remember here. So now if we talk about the BBA airlines and airport management, as the name of the course suggests. So students, if you take admissions or if you pursue this degree in BBA tourism, in BBA airlines and airport management, obviously the name indicates airlines and airport management. It means either you can work in airport ground staff operation or airline ground staff operation, or maybe you can work as a cabin crew member, or maybe female students they can join here as a air hostess. So many students from LPU School of Hotel Management today they are serving in the different airlines as a cabin crew member, as an air hostesses throughout the world. So just try to understand here. So after that, basically, you can also pursue your career as airport operations manager, cargo operations manager. So see, I just want to elaborate here cargo operations manager. What do you think by cargo? Yes, anyone among participants who can tell me, who can reply me, what is cargo? Anyone among participants who can reply here, what do you mean by cargo? Yes, come on, participants. If any of you can reply, what is cargo? Because people doesn't know exactly what is the meaning of cargo itself and how does cargo work. So cargo is basically the transportation of goods from one place to another place by fleet. So just try to understand. It's a vast industry. You go to any airport, you will find a separate department of cargo located very close to the very close vicinity to the airport. Just try to understand here. Then after that, if you would have some technical skills, then you can also become airport traffic controllers. The main task assigned to the airport traffic controller is what? Control the traffic at the airport. So very, very important point that you must remember here. Then after that, if you want to join, if you want to go for higher education, if you want to go for research, then after that, you can become a faculty at aviation schools. Or maybe tourism and hospitality school, you can become a faculty like today I am. Earlier I was from industry, I worked for very good companies in India. Then after that, basically what? I went for my PhD, I qualified NET, I qualified SET, and now finally what I am doing? I am guiding students. So this is very, very important. So every door is open for every student. Every door is open. What is the point here? You have to come inside the door. That's all. It means you have to take a decision immediately. Because why? Because people never stop traveling, and tourism is what? When people are traveling from one place to another place, then that is what tourism. Obviously, if I am there for last 3 months, 3, 4 months, if I am not able to travel, I am getting bored. So I need traveling for relaxing my mind. I need traveling to visit my natives. I need to travel to visit my relatives. Obviously, what the role of travel agents, and you can see the career opportunities will become more. Then after HRM, human resource manager or airport planner, you can become an airport director. All these places are waiting for you people. These are only few I have mentioned in the PPT. There is a very, very long list where you can join and you can pursue your career in the tourism and hospitality sector as well as in event sector. So now students, you can see in nutshell, I can say BSc Alliance Tourism and Hospitality. These are the areas where you can join, as we have already discussed in the previous slide. So now after that, today, the most emerging field I can say. The most emerging field I can say is event management. Event management is very, very important point of discussion in today's presentation. Why? Because everybody knows tourism and hospitality and airlines, but only few people they are quite aware about the event management and planning. So I will quote one example. There are so many movies on in Bollywood they have shooted where the Shahid Kapoor, one of the hero in the Bollywood industry, he was an event planner. Event planner. In fact, not event planner. He was a wedding planner. So very, very important point here. So students, first of all, we have to understand here what is an event management career. So students, just try to think over it. Event management careers are the professionals that focus on handling all the aspects and details of an event. So what details are there inside the event? For example, you are conducting a wedding event for some relative. So what events you are organizing? So very, very important point here. So what events you people are organizing for the people is what exactly is event planner. Or maybe you can see conference. Conference consists of different parts here. So obviously what activities you are doing in the conference before and after and during conference, all this is the task of event planner, event management. Then any festival you are organizing or any other small kitty parties or small birthday parties you people are arranging, all this is what we can say is event planning. So just try to understand these points very, very clearly. If you think all everything starts from the daily things, daily needs, because people are meeting daily. They are going to marriage regularly. They are attending conferences regularly. They are attending festivals regularly. Obviously, what would happen here? There must be some professional who can organizing all those things. So that's the main task of event planner. So overseeing and managing an event from start to finish or start to end often requires the coordinated efforts of many professionals, each with their own distinctive responsibilities for ensuring that event must be successful. So just try to understand these points very, very clearly. So what are the benefits of choosing an event management? So in the previous slide, we have discussed about the tourism and hospitality airlines. Then after that, you can see now we are discussing what is choosing why what is an event management, and then what are the benefits of choosing an event management. If any participants, if I can see 5 participants joined here, if any of the students, any of the participants, they can answer here what are the benefits of choosing an event management. So they are most welcome. It's not all about I am telling you, I am showing you PPT. I just believe if you have some ideas, most I am doing most welcome for you people. So one of the most important factors where we are greedy, where we are hungry is human interaction. So human interaction is one of the key characteristic feature of event management and planning courses. This industry is nowhere without human interaction. Everywhere we have to interact with the human beings. So obviously, everybody wants such type of interaction, and this is what exactly makes this industry very different from others. Then you can see diversity of events, very, very important point here. Diversity of events means there are different categories of events that the event planner and management people they are organizing. I told you diversity means so many different events. Like you can see wedding you can arrange, like conferences you can arrange, like parties you can arrange, like concerts you can arrange. So everything is what exactly? Everything is event management. Then obviously travel opportunities are very, very important point here. I told you in tourism industry, basically travel opportunities is very, very it's a very big thing. It's a very not big, it's a very small thing because people they are traveling free of cost. If I work for the different companies for 18 years or like 15 years, I was never spending single penny from my pocket for my traveling, my dear students. I was traveling free of cost, and that my travel was hosted by my travel companies. I did not spend even a single penny from my pocket. So that's what exactly you can just try to remember here. Travel opportunities are waiting for you people. If you are a lover of traveling, if you love traveling, then obviously tourism industry is waiting for you people. Event industry is waiting for you people. If you want something in something new in your life, if you want to meet lots of people in life, in daily life, obviously tourism and hospitality as well as airlines and event industry is waiting for you people. And in fact, if you want to start your own company, then low startup cost is required. It's not very big amount is required like other industries. It's a if I can say exactly, if you want to start your company, if you have laptop, if you have internet connection, if you have mobile phone, I think which everybody has in today's world. So then no investment is required. So just try to understand this industry is very, very different industry from others. So what careers you can pursue in event management? Events manager you can become, wedding planner you can become event venue manager, you can become catering manager, you can become event social media coordinator. See, once again, I am just adding my point here. These are only some only few of the points career opportunities I have mentioned in the PPT. But it's a vast industry, I told you. You can join anywhere, anything you can do related to tourism and hospitality and event planning. So, students, if you want to go for higher studies, obviously higher studies are no one is stopping you people. You can also go for higher studies. Like students who are in BSc, they can do masters, they can go for MBA, they can go for research. Like BBA tourism and hospitality students, they can join MBA hotel management, they can join MBA tourism and hospitality, they can join diploma in business management and other areas which you can join. Then airlines and airport management students, you can join masters in travel and tourism management. Then you can join hotel management. You can join some specific post graduation programs, and also you can join diploma in business management. So why I added this slide here? What is the reason? Because few students think that, I want to go for higher studies. So for them, you can go. No one is stopping you. If you don't want to pursue your career in tourism and hospitality after this graduation, you can go for masters. After masters, you can go for PhD, and after PhD, you can sit like me as a teacher, as a professor in the university. So in the government sector, basically, these are the pathways, these are the government jobs or competitive job opportunities that you can get. Like hotel inspector, you can get JCO catering. In Indian Army, you can get. Then you can see tourist information officer, you can get. Then IRCTC catering or assistant manager in Indian Railway and catering technology, you can become. Then SSC, CGL, UPSC, CAT, TOEFL, every exam you can give. IELTS you can give, every exam. This degree is quite valid like other humanities degree. Okay, so very, very important point here. So this is what exactly I can say the career opportunities in tourism, hospitality, airlines, and the event planning. So now, so now after that, basically what we can do exactly, we can discuss like how we are grooming here in the grooming here at LPU. So just try to, and I will give a brief introduction about LPU here, because LPU even doesn't require any introduction. Every part of the world, LPU is very much known University of India. So still, I just thought this is what exactly School of Hotel Management and Tourism, the beautiful building of eight floors, and all the floors are very well connected through lift. So very, very important. This is the building of School of Hotel Management and Tourism. We have our own hotel for the students. We have, so it's very, very old school. It's not, in fact, today's here. LQ School of Hotel Management and Tourism discipline established in 2007. And it is among India's best hotel management and tourism colleges, where we have students from more than 70 plus countries. So you can see, obviously, so if you will come to LPU sometime, then obviously you will find most of your classmates from Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Maldives, African countries, everywhere. So why? Because this discipline we have provide students with the aviation labs. We have labs. We have restaurant trainings labs. We have basic and advanced training kitchen lab. We have front office labs, and also we have our own hotel for the exposure of the students. Then you can see some of the ranking. If you know exactly, LPU ranks 47th among all the government and private universities in India. So it's not so easy task to get NIRF ranking. So we are number 47 among all the universities. LPU ranked third in India, Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievements. So very important. Then we have among top universities of India, LPU ranks 36. Then Times Higher Education ranking, we have then 74th. We are on Times Higher Education impact ranking as per 2022 data. And 2023 data still to come. Obviously, we will climb more stairs uh, if we compare to the last year, 2022. Then you can see Outlook. LP School of Hospitality has been ranked ninth best institute in India. So students, what courses we are running today here at LPU after 12th, after graduation, post-graduation and diploma certificate? After 12th, you can go for BBA Airlines and Airport Management. You can go for BSc Hotel Management. You can go for BSc Airlines Tourism and Hospitality. You can go for BBA Airlines and Airport Management. Then after that graduation, you can see you can go for MSc Hotel Management. You can go for MBA Tourism and Hospitality. You can go for MBA Tourism and Hospitality. Okay, I'm just repeating here. And in fact, after 12th, we have added few more courses here in the department, in the school. Event management and planning, we have started. So you people are most welcome, keeping in mind the demand of the skillful professionals. We have LP started this course, and I think we are getting very good number of students response from here. Then after post graduation, it means that you will be side. So you people, so no, you people are most welcome to ask me if you have any questions, if you have any inquiries or doubts. Firstly, I would like to ask you whether you understood my presentation, my speech.
Sir, meanwhile they answer, we have certain queries, but before we move on the queries,
Sorry, I'm yes, ma'am. Yes.
yeah, sir, before move on with the queries, I would like to thank you for the presentations that you've given and for the time that you've credited for us for the attendees. And so meanwhile they answer in here, we have some pre-queries as well from our participants. So with your permission, can we take them up, sir?
Hmm.
Okay. So this
Yes, yes, sure. Welcome. Most welcome.
Okay. And so there is this one query from Aghat, and he wants to know what quality one must have to be manager at hotel chain.
See, first of all, I would like to ask the gentleman what is his educational background. So this is very important because some qualities which we need. In fact, if we don't have any qualities, still we are developing quality. This is the task of a teacher. This is the task of the School of Hotel Management of Tourism, wherever they join. It's not I'm talking about LQ itself. They can join anywhere. I'm not compelling anyone to join. But all those skills, they are prepared, they are enhanced by the concerned teachers, so by the concerned school, by the concerned universities. So if you students, if you participants thinks that I don't have any skills, I don't have any qualities, then how can I become manager? So just polishing of the students is a task of the school. So students, so basically polishing will be done by our faculties, educated faculties. So you no need to worry, but still I am just coming to the point here. if you have good communication skills, if you have a very good decision making power, if you have a very good interpersonal skills, you have a good verbal ability, you are there as a manager. But still, I am telling you one thing: if you don't have all of these qualities, still you don't worry, because if you when a child is born, he is not born with qualities. Obviously, we are developing, parents are developing qualities, teachers are developing qualities, and finally they go in the sky. Just try to understand these points. So this can be developed, and easily it can be developed. Like today, I am speaking in front of you people, English I am speaking, but I am telling you one thing: I am from a villager background in the tribal area of Himachal, but I am very proud that today I am able to speak a good English, and in fact, towards and in front of audience.
So definitely, sir. You have been very much good, and the way you've explained was also really, really appreciated. And sir, I totally agree that one can really learn through the process whatever qualities he needs. The only point is that he needs a determination and the will that he
Yes, exactly. Yes, yes. That is very, very important. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you, sir. So we have another question.
Next question, ma'am.
Yeah, sir. The question reads: Is it necessary for students to learn different languages to be in airline?
Okay, okay. I will come to this question itself in daily life. In fact, we are getting these questions from every students. But I just want to tell you one thing. See, learning a foreign language is definitely it is a supplementary. It's a extra edge on your qualification. So if you don't know any foreign language, no problem. But if you want to learn foreign language, then obviously it is an additional quality among you people. And when four people, five people, they are sitting for one post for an interview, and out of five people, if four they can speak only English, but no French, no Spanish, no Chinese, and last one student, if he knows English, he can speak German, Spanish, or French or Chinese. Definitely, company will be happy to recruit him. So that is very, very important, though it is not necessary. It is not necessary. But still, I am always telling students if you have such a knowledge of good language, foreign language, then it is good for you people. And obviously, I am telling you one thing because when I was in my university, I know it was a government university. So in Himachal Pradesh University, Shimla. So I learned German when I was doing my masters. So obviously, that German I learned for 1 year. But after that, basically, what happened? In 1 year, I learned some very basic because in 1 year, basically, we can learn only basic things. But after that, I continued in Max Muller Bhavan, Delhi. So after that, basically, I learned how to write German, how to speak, how to guide even in German language. So obviously, if LPU is teaching you people language for 1 year, I will suggest student to go for 3 years, maybe somewhere outside, along with your studies, evening or morning time you can select. Some institutes they can join. So that is very, very important question from the student side. Language is always an advantage for the student of airlines, hospitality, and tourism.
Sir, I definitely agree with what you've said. It is just all the specifications that we do, all the courses, all the languages that we read or maybe learn. It is to our credit only. It gives your CV a wing, and hence your CV will be showed up in front of more recruiters because there will be much of the filters that recruiters nowadays use and apply to recruit or to hire somebody. And sir, with this, we have our last question, but not the least, of course.
Yes,
Is
yes, mostly.
Yeah, sir, what is the future for an event manager? Like the student wants to know how can an event manager grow? Like what is the growth?
Okay, so I will ask students that I will ask even participants, can we stop marriages? Can we stop weddings? Because everybody is going to marry one day. So marriage is wedding organization is something, it is a professional. So obviously it is not stop. Can we stop going to conferences? Can we stop hosting conferences throughout the world? Never. Can we stop conferences? Can we stop seminars? It's never happening that everywhere seminars are conducted, everywhere conferences are conducted, everyone is getting married. So obviously, what would happen? Everyone is using social media. So obviously, these things are not going to stop in future. Then the future of the event planner, the future of the event manager will be touching the sky. It's very, very bright future. Very, very bright future in the event planning and management.
I
Because this is something like nothing is going to stop. If something is going to stop, then I can say no bright future. But we know exactly everyone has to get married, but everyone is going for conference, everyone is going for seminars, everyone is going for trade fairs. So if everyone is going, then what event planners are doing?
Yeah,
So we
definitely.
need such skillful people we need in the industry. So very, very bright future. Take my words. Yeah.
Definitely, sir. I agree. Just like education, it is something that we cannot escape from. It goes along with the education. There are some things that people do generally, and this event managing, I think it's that one stream that that's nobody will be regretting after joining in. So I
Yes,
don't.
yes, and one more, yes, yes, one more thing I want to add here. No one is getting also getting bored. Like some people, they're getting bored from some profession now. But event planning and management, I told in the slide, we have a diversity of people, we have a diversity of human interaction, we have diversity of events that we have to organize. So no one is getting bored, in fact, from their profession.
Definitely,
So
sir.
this is something else. This is what exactly making a life very meaningful. Yeah.
I agree. I completely agree, sir. And sir, with this, I would like to thank you for crediting your time, for giving this valuable information to us, to all the attendees, and for showing us the route what we can take after maybe graduation or 12th if student wants to take. And like sir has told, start applying for the courses. Students, start looking for the courses that you would want to. And as sir told, in the tourism and hospitality, you won't get bored because there is much of the excitement when you have the counter interaction with the fellow people that you will be meeting in throughout your course and after your course as well. Sir, we've been getting a lot of admission queries, so with your permission, can I take them up, as in can I show them the site and
Yes,
how?
yes, you can. Yes,
Okay.
yes, no problem. In fact, if student want to talk to me directly, you can give my mobile number. You can distribute my number among students or participants, and they can contact me for admission. No, no problem. We are here to welcome everyone.
Definitely, sir. Definitely, I would be doing that. And to all the students who were looking for the admission process, as to what is that one thing, where is that one thing that you need to go to apply for a particular course or particular domain, is this site only, that is lpu.in. So you simply go to lpu.in. Once you go to this lpu.in, this will be that interface, right? This will be this interface that will be open in front of you. Now you can see these are all the highlights of the university, as to either they're happening in the university currently, or maybe that has happened, or maybe that's happening in the near future, but all related to the university. Now this is something, the interface that you need to explore our site for. Now we're catering about the admissions queries, right? So we simply click on the admission in here, and once we click on admission, you can see a whole lot of segregated programs out here, after 12th, after graduation, after post graduation, doctoral, 10th, diplomas, etc. So you simply just choose what you want to do and what you have done in your previous qualification, and simple just click on the program. So we're taking an example of, let's say you've done your 12th grade and want to take admission in a regular program. So simply click on regular programs, and once you click on that, there will be a whole lot of disciplines that would be visible in front of you. You can see all the disciplines right in here front of you: engineering, computer science, journalism, mass communication, multimedia, product, fashion design, hotel management, tourism, physiotherapy, and all others as well. Now, since we've been talking a lot about hotel management and tourism during the webinar, so why not take an example of the same? So let's just click on the hotel management and tourism, and you can see all the programs that we offer under that disciplines are visible to you. You can see regular programs, specialized programs, international credit transfer programs as well. So whatever program you need to search for, you need to have information about, so you just simply click on that program. So right here I'm clicking on BSc Hotel Management, and once I click on this hotel management, you can see the duration of the course that is mentioned is 3 years and 6 semester. Now there are these highlights, there are these options, right? So I will be just briefing you them in a minute now, because these are all the information that you need for a course, right? So once you click on this program detail, you will be seeing the very important part of any course is the eligibility criteria, whether you're eligible for a course or not. You would be seeing from program details. Once you click on that, you can see you have to have at least 50% marks in your 10+2, that is your 12th grade, and English should have been your subject as well. Now with this, you also need to have either of the test qualified, either it should be LPU Nest or CUET. So you have to take care about this. Now we have other options as well for you to be eligible, for a particular course, and if you want to have relaxations or not. So you need to just explore these all our options, right, written here in the program details. Now, talking about the highlights of the course, simply click on the highlight. You can see all the student achievements, rankings, and what all patents, books, and conferences, publications we have under that particular course is all given on the site. Now there's much important thing is curriculum, and it's very interesting to note, students, is that we beforehand provide you the curriculum. Like even before you take the admission, you know that whatever topics, whatever things that you will be taught in the course, in which year, what you're going to be taught, and what topic, what detail you will be taught, as already mentioned before you even take the admission. So it will basically, will help you to take a disciplined decision as whether you want to take or whether you want to go with this particular course or not. Now, the most important part for any course, for any student, is of course the fee structure. Again, once you click on the fee, there are 80,000 per semester. This is the regular fee, but this is not something that our students pay, because they get a lot of scholarships. And you can see we have 3 slabs of scholarships, 1, 2, and 3. And based on them, we get 48% high scholarship that we get, and 45% and 40 respectively. Now we have certain conditions for them also. You can see 95% should have been your 12th aggregate marks to be able to get this category 1 cutoff, or in LPU nest test you need to have this category 1 cutoff. And from where you can find category 1, you simply click on this blue category 1 cutoff, and there are 10 cutoffs. You can check it out, and you should aim particular marks in the particular test, right? Now, I'm sorry. Now, once we go down a bit, let's say you were not able to get any of the scholarship right in here, right? So once you click on the scholarship here, you can see we have other scholarships other than the 12th and LPU nest as well. So kindly explore the scholarships and start applying for the course. Now is the most important thing about a course. At this time is the last date of the admission, and that is 25th of May 2023, last date of admission. It's not too far now, guys. I would urge you to please start applying for the test, start applying for the course. Now is the main question, how you can apply. Simply click on this apply now option. Once you click on this apply now option, these are names, like they are bare minimum requirements that will be asked from you, and you will be given a dashboard after that. And once you will be given a dashboard, you can simply apply from there. All right. Now, I hope I've made everything clear as to how you can go, what you need to find, and what all features that we have for a particular course. Now, even if you have still other queries as well, for this, you can either schedule a call, you can either WhatsApp us, or have a live video counseling session. Now, last but not the least, again, is the numbers. You can either take a screenshot of it, maybe write it down somewhere. These are all the numbers. You can just call on them. Our esteemed counselors will be here to provide their assistance, and your queries will be resolved. So I hope that I have given you all the information. Okay. And if you have any other questions now, you can just post in the Q&A box. Okay. Okay, anonymous attendee, you want to know there is an LP nest exam and how you can prepare for the exam. You simply click on, just in a moment, you can either call us anonymous. Okay, we will be telling you a whole procedure, but on the site itself you will be finding LP nest column there, and once you click on that, there are multiple options given which has all the previous year questions, previous year syllabuses, and the previous year tentative cutoffs as well. So you can just check it out and prepare from them. So with this, sir, I would be asking the permission from all the attendees and of course you, sir, to wrap the webinar up. If you do not want to add anything, sir.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, ma'am. And participants, wish you all the very best.
Sir, thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
First of all,
Okay.
for giving this presentation, for giving your experience as the information that we've got, and the way,
All.
yes, and the way you've explained,
Okay.
really appreciated, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah, and sir, thank you so much for the attendees as well, for being so much patient with us and for giving your inputs all throughout the session. And until next time, stay safe and stay healthy, and meet you soon in the next webinar. Thank you.
Okay.